It's been 38 years since anyone has seen Althea Lanelle Rogers.
At the time, she was self-employed. She cleaned houses. She had expressed interest to different friends and family that she wanted to start a new business called Green Things in the future.
On October 2nd, 1985, Althea had dropped her car off at an auto mechanic. Shortly after, police say she asked the mechanic if he could give her a ride to the intersection of I-35 and Breaker Lane.
She was given that ride, and at that time she was last seen walking towards 35. Don't know if her intentions were to, hitch a ride, go somewhere. She has ties to a couple different states, Arizona, Colorado, and Florida.
Do we have any idea why or where she would be going and why she has ties to those states?
She has family and ex-husbands in a couple different of these states.
Althea's daughter recalled a moment from that day.
I had been up all night working, and one of her ex-husbands picked me up. She had called him and told him she was leaving, and so he picked me up.
When police checked her home for evidence, they found a note with a caption that said, "Lanelle Rogers no longer exists."
We went back to our house, and that's when I seen she had taken her license and cut it up and said, Lanelle Rogers no longer exists, and had packed, some clothes, I guess.
With her leaving the note and everything, maybe she wanted to start fresh again somewhere else. If she just wanted to start a new life somewhere, that's completely within her right to do that, and we would just like to know that so we could clear her out as a missing person.
Rogers had more than 9 different aliases. Lanelle Rogers, Althea Thornton, Lanelle Rod, these are just to name a few. What police don't know is why.
I do not know the answer as to why she had any more of those aliases.
At the time of her disappearance, she was recently divorced and had a daughter, Deborah.
It was reported to us that the daughter and her had got into a little argument. She then just left.
So we had like a civil conversation, at first about her changing her name and leaving and all of this. And then she got mad at me because I wasn't home that day. The electricity was turned off, and that just set her off for some reason.
On the day of her disappearance, she was last seen wearing jeans and possibly wearing an orange backpack with a handgun, although police cannot confirm if she had a handgun or not.
So she left on her own, but something definitely happened along the way, I think. I don't think she still has her name changed and is living a life. I don't think she could, because she hasn't had communication with anybody. No family members, no friends, no nothing. There's been zero communication.
Althea also drained her bank account that day, and it hasn't been touched since.
She left everything you would normally think you would take if you were leaving.
And a lot of these websites say that she's like an endangered missing person. Maybe foul play is suspected. Do we have a reason why we think that?
Foul play is suspected. It's just due to the circumstances that she would she would just up and leave, not tell her any of her family, primarily her daughter, where she's going, and not ever attempt contact with her again. We find that to be strange, and with the relationship that they had at the time, that just adds to our suspicion that something could have happened to her.
Police had an age progression photo made of Althea.
It was done by Natalie Murray. She, took everything into account with, everything that was said about her, and all of that was used to create the most accurate age progression sketch possible.
I asked Deborah what she wanted to know and or have the most.
I would like a body, something to bury and say this is what had happened.
And police want to help her get there, if that's the case.
She's still out there. If they wish to remain anonymous, or if they know Althea's location, and if she is out there, we'd like to speak with her, know that she's safe and she wasn't forced against her will anywhere, and then we would, the investigation into this case would be complete once we find her and we know she's safe and she wasn't forced to go anywhere that, that she didn't want to go.